Beauty secrets from around the world are as exciting to discover as any hidden treasure. Now more than ever, we are wanting to learn about the beauty rituals of the Americas. Native Americans have a significant rich belief in Mother Nature and getting back to the basics. Here today is fashion model style expert Yoanna House, ready to reveal and unfold some of the Native American beauty and holistic rituals. Welcome, Yoanna.
Thank you, Nick. I love this topic.
This is good stuff and it smells so good.
Yes, yes. It's all about holistics and getting back to Mother Nature, which is what we're going to be talking about today. It's really important to understand that Mother Nature can really heal and cure a lot of what ails us.
So what are some of these what do we call them? North American,
yeah, Native American beauty rituals of the Americas. So that's what we're going to be going over today. And we're going to start off first with one of the best is aloe vera plant. It's not only good for sunburn, but what most people don't know, it's also for constipation. If you use it in a certain way that, you have to read about it, not for a long time, but it also helps with your stomach and aiding with that. And
so this would be a gel for hands and for external, but there also is an aloe vera gel that you can get that you can take internally.
Also take internally. And also what they use in the desert a lot of times, because it is so dry, aloe vera is a protective for the skin, so it's for the extreme heat and temperature. It's a great skin barrier for the heat and dry.
And if you're using it externally, it's best if you have the plant and you can use the plant directly, because I know when I was a kid, my grandmother used to put that on sunburns and it would
it's
help
instant,
instantly.
But I couldn't find it at the supermarket, so we had to
get
with
the gel.
Maybe because it's cold right now. And anyway, and then the next one, which is flat-bladed grass, which is also very sacred. It's used in a lot of ceremonies for Native Americans. They burn it. It's to kind of purify your surroundings. It's also great because it treats windburn, but also if you make a tea out of it and you soak yourself in the tub, it heals chapped skin, so that's a big thing.
Now, is this something we get outside, or is this just a regular?
There's special places that carry it, but you have to really have it. Since it is such a sacred thing, it's kind of handled in a very sacred way. So you have to kind of I would kind of research where you can get it here locally.
Make sure you get the right.
And get the right one.
Very good. And then we got the.
How did you pronounce it?
Yucca. I have family that lived in Yucca Valley and the yucca plant, and you called it yucca. So.
All right, so yucca is a root vegetable. It's delicious if you eat it. A lot of Cubans, I love it. Hispanics, we eat it. But what's great about this, it's used as a soap wash for your hair, so it's a great protective for dandruff. If you go onto YouTube, there's plenty of videos on teaching you how to make it. It's also good for paralysis, and also if you grind the root and put it into your hair, it's just really good as far as coating the hair, protecting it from.
Do we find this in regular Publix grocery stores?
I found that literally at a big department discounted supermarkets, so you can find that there.
Okay, jojoba.
Jojoba, very good, nice pronunciation. So jojoba oil is great because it kind of is natural to the scalp as far as the oils that are produced, and so it helps with hair growth. So if you want to kind of put a dash of that into your conditioner, it's a great way to kind of stimulate the glands and get that hair growing in there, and it's great to massage it into your scalp, and it's very holistic, and just a few drops and there you go, and it's hyperallergen too. So
very cool. And now essential oils.
Yes, essential oils are huge.
What does essential oil mean?
Well, meaning it's pure. It's a pure oil. A lot of these companies, like you see in spas and this and that, and this is the Soho House in Miami. I saw Cal's had. It's really cool. But what's great is they're aromatics. They're skin barriers for the skin, and it's a great way to kind of relax. A lot of people are finding this at night and rubbing it into the skin, and also taking the time to really get it into your skin and smell. And one thing that's really hitting the market in a big way, and that I love to use, is aromatic skin oils for your skin. And there's a trick to doing it. You're supposed to basically put it onto each one of your fingers, and then you're supposed to, after you do all 10 fingers, you take like about 5 seconds to smell it, breathe it in, and then you work it into your skin, and it helps purify your skin, leaving the skin surface kind of refreshed. And also if it's dry and irritated, it's jam-packed with nutrients, so it's a great way. And that's Starfine, and I love using essential oils versus moisturizers.
I love essential oils. Yeah, I love the smell.
So that's what I'm using in the winter right now.
And are there any other Native American rituals that we should be aware of?
So all my research, the mandala, which is really the circle of life, and it's absolutely seen everywhere. My mother being Mexican, the Aztecs, we have the calendar and the circle, but also we have mandalas because they're the circle of life. They're our wholeness, divinity, and it's about our relationship to the universe. So as you can see here, mandalas are also used in healing ceremonies, and you can that's a medicine wheel right in there. So what they do is they have the ceremonies to heal themselves, get in there, and it's just a great way to kind of center yourself with Mother Nature and know that we are all united as one universal being.
Very nice. I feel so whole right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yoanna, as always, for showing us the secrets to beauty rituals around the world. If you have any beauty, style, or fashion questions for Yoanna, or you want to sponsor a Beauty Buzz segment, just email her at living@firstcoastnews.com.